Hi, I'm Eric Manna, and I'd like to welcome you to Mannaisms, helping people to balance self-improvement with contentment in order to lead more aware and fulfilling lives, hopefully making common sense more common. In this video, I'd like to switch it up a bit and go over the exercise variation first, and then cover the topic second. The topic today being hiking etiquette, which is really just being considerate while hiking. In the comments, if you would, let me know which order you prefer, the exercise and then the topic, or the topic and then the exercise. Thanks. Without further ado, here is the exercise demo portion, which actually flips the puppy paw push-ups that I did last week. And you'll see why right now. These are called backhand push-ups. Now, I don't recall if I started doing them and then I saw someone else try them, or if I saw them and then I started doing them. But in either case, you want to stretch your wrists before doing this. And also in this variation, it helps if you push your fingers into the ground. The second variation I know I've created is called the Backfist push-up, because it looks like a fist and it's on the back of your hand. Now in this variation and the other variation, only straighten your arms as much as your wrists allow you to. And in this variation, only tighten your fist as much as your wrist allows you to. You're going to feel this in your wrist and finger extensors. Now on to hiking etiquette, since it is hiking season. And hiking etiquette really is just being considerate while being out in nature. So the first thing I want to cover is right of way. If someone is going uphill or coming downhill with speed and momentum, then simply step off the trail or step out of the way, let them pass, and then continue on. Second one, music. Big pet peeve of mine. If you want to listen to music, great. Just put in earbuds or put on headphones. Your music may be great, but nobody wants to be forced to listen to it, especially in the tranquility of nature. Third one, garbage. If you take it into nature, be sure to bring it out of nature. This is especially true of anything that isn't readily biodegradable, like apple cores. Now, this keeps the landscape and nature beautiful and prevents it from looking like a landfill. Now, tied to that is staying on the trail, on rocks, and off of plants. And also, leave nature in nature. You don't need to bring home rocks and dirt. This slows erosion of the landscape and the trails and preserves it for everyone else and for you next time you want to hike. Fourth thing is communication and dealing with other people while hiking. Be encouraging and friendly. Smile and say hello. These things are small, but everyone involved would feel good, and they have lasting ripple effects. The other note, if somebody is being inconsiderate and not following these very basic hiking etiquette guidelines, then let them know in a polite way, if possible. Because they might not know, and this might be the only opportunity for them to learn. The fifth and final etiquette item isn't really an etiquette item, it's a habit that I've actually been doing for most of my life. And I'd actually like to challenge and invite everyone to try it. What it is I take a rock, I always bring a rock higher than where it was. So what that looks like is at the bottom of a hike, I'll pick up a rock or two, I'll bring it up to the next highest point. When I'm going downhill, no rock. Next lowest point, pick up another rock, go up, leave it at the top, and then just repeat that process. So I do this for a few reasons. First one is I like the added physical challenge. Usually what I'll do, instead of putting the rocks in my backpack or my pocket, I'll actually grip them with my hands and test my grip strength. Sometimes I'll do a little mini upper body weight training session as I'm going uphill. And I vary the size of the rock depending on how strong I'm feeling that day, how motivated. The other reason is that I'm adding potential energy into the world. By bringing a rock higher, you are adding energy to that rock. The second one is longevity of the hikes. Gravity always brings things down. There are very few instances where rocks go up. So by bringing the rocks up, it's like I'm growing the mountain in a small but meaningful way. So those are the main reasons why I do this, and I invite you to do it as well. To finish up, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope that you try the challenge, and hope that you learn something from this video and take it with you on your next hike. Once again, this is Eric Mana with Manaisms, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.